Binigyan diin ni Pangulong Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. na walang halong politika ang pag-aresto ng Philippine National Police kay Pastor Apollo Kibuloy. Habang sa isyu naman ni dating Bamban Mayor Alice Guo, muling giniit ng Pangulo na mananagot ang mga tumulong na makalabas ng bansa ang dating alkalde. Si Alan Francisco sa detalye.
Meron bang human rights violation kung maraming pulis? I don't think so. There's no. Anyway, the reason we did this was so that we could maintain the peace. The only way to maintain the peace is to make sure that the area is safe and is secure. And considering this is a 30-hectare compound, kailangan mo talaga ng maraming tao. Hindi mo pwedeng gawin ito na isang dosenang pulis. Para hindi na bale yung mga lumalaban o yung mga nagre-resist, nanghaharang, hindi na bale muna yun. Para lang yung pag-inspeksyon ng 30 hectares, kailangan mo na kagad ng maraming tao.
Yan ang binigyang diin ni Pangulong Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. sa patuloy na paghahanap kay KOJC founder Apollo Kibuloy sa kanyang compound sa Davao City. Sinagot ng Pangulo ang akusasyon ng mga kapanalig ni Pastor Kibuloy na sila umano ay pinupolitika.
So I do not see. I think what they are talking about is political na yan. Hindi na totoo yan. You go to any human rights advocate, there's nothing that we did. Lahat ng pumasok na pulis, hindi armado. Walang baril, kahit isa. Hindi kami gumamit ng tear gas. Wala kaming ginawang ganun. So ano yung human rights violation? Marami lang. Kung kukonti yun, mas marami pang nasaktan. Mas maraming nasaktan na supporter ng Kingdom of Jesus Christ, maraming nasaktan na pulis dahil maglalaban. So, kung marami, itapos ka agad ang problema. So, that's what we've done.
Sabi ni Pangulong Marcos, hindi tamang gawing pananggalang sa otoridad ang mga tauhan ni Kibuloy.
Hindi ko nga maintindihan kung bakit dinadamay ni Kibuloy ang mga tauhan niya. Kasi sinasabak niya yung mga tauhan niya. Wala namang kasalanan yung mga yan. They just believe they're looking for an answer, a value system, and they think they have found it with Kibuloy. But they did not sign up to be in the front line of this kind of thing that's happening now, that they will protect him from arrest, even when he has cases filed against him, not only here in the Philippines, but also in the United States. So, I suppose I can understand their disagreement with us, even anger. But what all that the police are doing is enforcing the warrant of arrest against Apollo Kibuloy.
Samantala, ipinaalala ng Pangulo na mananagot ang mga tumulong kay Alice Guo upang makalabas ng bansa.
Definitely. So DOJ, I was just with the Secretary earlier today, is almost finished with a very thorough investigation, and we will identify all of those who have are involved in this, and we will act very quickly.
Sir, pero meron na po kayong idea on whose heads will roll?
Very, very good idea. I have a very good idea.
From BI, sir?
From BI. Yeah.
How many are there? Ilan sila, sir?
Well, that's not that's what the last part of this is. How far, how deep does it go? Isa lang bang tao ang involved? O marami sila? O sindikato ito? That's what we are looking at now.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you po.
There are no sacred cows.
Samantala, pinangunahan ni Pangulong Marcos ang oath-taking ng mga bagong talagang opisyal ng kapisanan ng mga broadcaster ng Pilipinas, National Press Club of the Philippines, Malacanang Cameramen Association, Presidential Photojournalist Association at ng Malacanang Press Corps. Kinilala ng Pangulo ang mahalagang papel ng media at mamamahayag sa bansa.
In an age when information drives the progress of our society, your dedication to lending expertise to help speak the truth on matters of national importance and promote objectivity in the face of conflicting news is invaluable. I ask that you continue to adhere to the utmost ethical and professional standards of journalism, free from sensationalism, bias, and personal motives.
Hinikayat niya ang mga mamamahayag na tumulong sa pagtataguyod ng kapakanan ng bansa at pagbabago sa lumang sistema. Gayon din ang paglaban sa fake news. Muling ipinaalala ni Pangulong Marcos ang kanyang pinangakong gawing ligtas ang Pilipinas para sa mga mamamahayag.
We have made strides in holding accountable those who have committed violence on our media personnel and practitioners. We have filed cases against suspects. Our law enforcement agencies continue to work hard to bring other perpetrators to justice. There is no place for violence against the media in Bagong Pilipinas.
Alan Francisco, para sa Pambansang TV, sa Bagong Pilipinas.